One of the things that I've learned within this past couple years, mainly this year though, is really try until you fail. Because we don't know if we like someone or not until we try it, and sometimes we could stop right before we get to that breaking point, and really, it's not even failure; it's just a lesson. Like, you know what? It's not really for me. And last night, my car had kind of broke down on me. I got some problems with it, and I'm over here at this rest area, and it seemed like in certain situations this probably could happen to some people, and it seemed like the world could just be ended, but it's not because like I'm still alive, I'm still breathing. So like I was like, oh well, let me just pull over here. It is what it is. It happened. I can't do nothing about it. I can only just react away and react to the situation. And I was thinking about heading back out east just because I'm tired of playing this character that I'm playing currently because it's not the character that I want to play. It's a new character, and we all play characters. I was actually in denial about choosing different characters at one point because this whole reality, this whole life is a stage full of actors, and some people don't know how to change characters, and some people are just actors within the game of life, within the show of life, and you know. The life I'm living now is actually somebody else's life. They wanted me to live for them because they were tired of their life. And I found some beauty in this life though. I realized it's not for me, but I tried it. I did. I really did. And I'm like, you know what? It's not the life that I want to live. I could scrape and claw and do all these things to find the life that I thought that I wanted, but I could be able to pick and choose certain things out of this life and attach it to my old life, and that's been one of the most difficult things for me um, upon my awakening was trying to find ways to become human again after seeing so many fallacies within this universe, within this matrix, seeing the acting, the manipulation of narcissists within this reality, and really it's not even about always like distancing yourself from them, but obviously you should if it's in an environment that is detrimental to your health, physically or mentally. But sometimes we can be a teacher and learn lessons from those situations, and I learned a lot, to say the least, though. But at the same time, I realized that this isn't the character that I want to continue playing, right? And I'm sure a lot of people be like, "Yo, you changed, you changed." I'm glad I changed. Actually, I did because I changed to a version of me that sees the world from a different point of view. I'm glad that I traveled um, about the 22 states within the past year. I know what places that I want to be at, and now I get to go back, start over from the ground up, and create a life that I will enjoy. And then whenever I become even more wiser, I can then relocate myself as needed because I'm only 31. It still feels weird to say that I'm 31. I feel like I was just, oh no, it's weird to say that, but this we all are extremely young. We age ourselves, and I can do a lot now because I'm essentially really just now starting. Like I'm just beginning right now, and we have a lot of life to live. But we try to we sometimes intentionally speed up life or unintentionally speed up life, and sometimes it's very difficult to live in the moment with the systems that's at play that is involved in this simulation. Sometimes we get caught up in that system. I got caught up in it when I was in Nashville, Tennessee, living in that, you know, corporate America world, and it can be difficult. But once you start seeing things, you start doing things that's best for you, that brings you joy, and like I don't, I refuse to do things that do not bring me joy. Don't want to do it because like we living here on Earth for a short amount of time, and I don't want to be living working to live. I don't want to be working to live because my soul just don't. Mm-mm. It don't resonate with that. And if I am working for something, I want it to be working for something that I enjoy, that is meaningful, that is impactful, that brings value to my life. Not only just bringing value to others, because that used to be the sole thing at one point in my life, is helping others out. But I can help myself out too, so I can help others at the same time, and being able to pull in those people that actually want to see me thrive in life, opposed to the ones that just want to use my energy and use my light for them. Because you know, I demand that reciprocation of exchange for energy. I believe we all do. We all deserve that, you know. But that's one thing I've learned though, is just understanding that we all have a role, as in we all have the ability to change characters in what we do, and admitting when it's not the best for you. And that's me admitting it right now. It's not this life is not the best for me right now. Maybe later in another lifetime, but right now